Hey, can you do me a favor? Please don't out what I told you about turning 18 on a public message board on Facebook fan page. So yeah, Mur is bringing minors to a coke party, and she has alleged videos inside Mur's hotel room while her friend is intoxicated to some degree and is in physical contact with another team member. I don't know, this is definitely the end of Impractical Jokers though. I'm just saying straight up, guys, this is it. We're watching it unfold right now. Please delete all those posts. Thanks, James. Alrighty guys, so last week, as I'm sure you heard, Joe Gatto from the Impractical Jokers was accused of potentially cheating on his wife with a young fan and potentially talking to a minor until she graduated high school, and then he hired her and was a creep. Yeah, dude, it's pretty rough, okay? Well, guess what, dude? Mur has entered the chat, quite literally. Mur is now being exposed for his own set of allegations regarding communications with a minor. So buckle up, dude. I'm your boy Peablar, and let's just jump right in. Before we begin anything, I just want to get something out of the way here, guys. In the last video, I got some pretty mixed reception, so I just want to address all of that right here, right now. Firstly, people are telling me that this could be career-ending, and that I don't want to risk this type of claim or something. I don't want to make these types of claims this early in my career. But I am not the one who's making these claims, guys. I'm simply telling you the news here, all right? It's not like I have the insider scoop. It's not like I'm breaking this story. I'm simply telling you guys everything going on in the situation, bundled up in a nice little digestible video for you, all right? And even in the last video, I said that these are allegations, so come on, relax, chill. So with that being said, everything in this video is what other people are claiming, and I'm reporting on it, all right? Secondly, people are really trying to go down with the Joe Gatto ship, and it's ridiculous, dude. I always find it hilarious when people come to the defense of these influencers or celebrities because, guys, you just don't know these people at the end of the day. You may like the art, but maybe you don't know what the artist has been doing with his free time, all right? It's okay, dude, just relax. But yeah, I saw a bunch of people defending Joe in the last video and even smearing the accusers. So with that being said, I just want to show you guys this Reddit thread that I found with even more allegations about Joe and more updates regarding the whole situation. So let's jump right in. This is a mega thread on the official Impractical Jokers Reddit, r/Impractical Jokers, and it's about Joe's accusations. Leaving aside all the stuff that I discussed in the previous video, which if you haven't checked out, definitely go check it out. Let's see what we got. Leaving all that other stuff aside, well, we have an additional third allegation of Joe being a creep from these two women here, and throughout their video, it's like a 10-minute video, definitely check it out. They have screenshots as proof. Then we have another accusation of grooming, this time coming from this woman here. She claims that her and Joe had Snapchatted when she was at the age of dude. Actually, you know what? I don't know, what is the best way of going about saying people's ages on YouTube? I feel like this is gonna get age restricted if I keep saying people's ages. I'm gonna say that this accuser had $15 at the time, okay? That's how we're gonna go about it, because I don't know what is allowed and what's not allowed on YouTube. So this accuser was Snapchatting Joe when she only had $15, dude. What? Not looking too good for Joe. And Joe isn't taking the news too well either, because he apparently canceled his entire tour and checked himself into inpatient care in order to quote-unquote work on himself amidst this entire situation. Now, obviously, this isn't an admittance of guilt on his behalf, but at the same time, it seems kind of guilty in my mind. If these claims didn't hold any water, you'd think that he would be maybe a little bit more vocal about the situation, but instead, we get a very PR-y sounding response from him, and then he gets checked in by himself to inpatient care. I don't know, dude. At the very least, Joe is definitely creeping on his fans, and at worst, he's a groomer. Plain and simple. I know you guys are gonna go ham in the comments, but I just don't know what to say. It does not look good, okay? And that brings us to the topic of today, because in this Reddit thread, a Redditor by the name PretendCrab9160 left a comment stating, "I'd really like to share my story with Mur. I have the proof. I just want to remain anonymous. Can anyone help?" This user would go on to post screenshot after screenshot dating back to 2012 regarding communications that she had with Mur while she was, in fact, a minor. Now, When Melissa, aka Pretend Crab, first met Mur, she does state in the comments section that, quote unquote, she acted like she was older than she was, but Mur, in fact, did see her ID the first time that they met. So I just want to get that off the table just so everything is super clear. But with that being said, Mur absolutely knew the age of the girl that he was talking to on Facebook. So let's take a look at those DMs, why don't we? So right off the bat, the accuser asks Mur, when I turn 18 in a year and a half, do you think we can go out? Mind you, at this point, she is and Mur is 35, and he proceeds to say, haha, you're awesome. Once you turn 18, email me the same question and I'll be happy to answer. And like, damn, dude, nothing shows the age difference quite like this chat. She throws up one of these faces, and then he's like, oh, forward me an email at themur69@gmail.com. Like, bro, you are way too old to be talking to this chick. Like, what are we doing, Mur? Clearly something weird is going on here, guys. I'm sorry, I'm getting too worked up. So then skimming through, there are a few messages from Mur saying things like, you're so cute, thanks for the video, or I love you, or love talking to you, which is just super inappropriate. Again, like I feel like I'm like hitting this nail in way too hard. Like, this dude is just being creepy, bro. I can't believe Mur, bro. It's all of them. They all have to be creeps. I'm sorry. We're gonna figure it out, but they all have to be creeps. This is so heartbreaking, dude. So then we get a screenshot where apparently Melissa at the time posted screenshots of her conversation with Mur on a fan page, and Mur flips out, dude. He goes on to say, hey, can you do me a favor? Please don't out what I told you about turning 18 on a public message board on Facebook fan page, okay? I don't like to see my private messages shared with fans. Know what I mean? Also, the network sees these pages, and that's embarrassing to me. I'd love if you could please delete all those posts. Thanks, James. Keeping it real cordial there, James. All right, did the network send that message out, bro? And you can see she's like, I'm really sorry, I deleted all of them. This is so awkward. And at the time, she was so I don't think that she was trying to expose him back then. So don't even try to comment it, bro. You know who you are. Literally just a few weeks later, Mur is back at it again, talking with Melissa about some sort of secret prop or something that's hidden in different scenes. I'm not really sure what they're going on about, to be quite honest. But Mur is like, I can't tell you what the secret is. Nope, can't say it. And then he says, I'll tell you in person, or even better, I'll show you the prop. We have it hidden in the apartment at the moment. And Melissa says, what if we never meet in person? Then I'll never know. To which Mur states, I'm sure we'll meet in person. And he says it numerous times. Apparently he would always hold secrets from Melissa, and he would say, I can't tell you until we're in person. Super creepy. And it just shows that he has the intent to meet her again and again. In the comment sections, Melissa would go on to explain how she did wind up meeting Mur multiple times in London, where she resides, and once in New York. See, apparently Mur, similarly to Joe's story, supposedly would offer VIP passes and all access passes and bring these girls to their shows. She says he would get her and her friend drunk, and Mur and her would often make out because she thought she was dating him, being the naive that she was at the time. Her words, not mine. Another user by the name Timely Cycle 9695 states the very obvious, unfortunate point, saying, if Joe and Mur are bringing minors backstage, there's no doubt Q, Sal, and even the tour managers are complicit in these activities. And Melissa adds in by saying that their team and managers were all complicit. She claims she has a video of her friend intoxicated sitting on the tour manager's lap. And this is all happening while she was allegedly. Okay, these are crazy claims. This is starting to sound real bad, guys. Like, the entire team is just they're all in on it. I don't know. This is definitely the end of Impractical Jokers, though. I'm just saying straight up, guys, this is it. We're watching it unfold right now. So Melissa continues to answer questions in the comment section, and she goes on to explain that she has alleged videos inside Mur's hotel room while her friend is intoxicated to some degree and is in physical contact with another team member. She doesn't want to go and share it because that's her friend's story, and that's understandable, 100%. She also states that she went to an after party with Mur in London, and she said that she noticed a few younger women there at the party, and one had disclosed to her that she was in fact I broke the money rule. I just realized she had $15. Nah, this chick was Additionally, she said at this party, a lot of the guests were getting wild off of some good old cocaine. So yeah, Mur is bringing minors to a coke party. Fun stuff, guys. Pretend Crab, aka Melissa, states she has a bunch of videos and photo evidence regarding this entire situation, but she really wants to keep her identity hidden and stay anonymous. To end things off, I do want to show you guys this one photo that she posted. It's actually a screenshot that I found that she posted before it ultimately got removed. And here you can see Melissa and Mur in a photo booth kissing and cuddling and acting like a couple. And at this point, Melissa says that she was 18, but in my mind, this just cements the whole story. You know, Melissa did in fact meet Mur. She has all the screenshots. Mur did in fact have some sort of feelings towards her, right? Are you guys following this? Mur started talking to her when she had $16. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Impractical Jokers is definitely done for, and I'm sure more and more allegations are going to be coming out in the coming weeks. Additionally, I want to just really quickly touch on the topic of Sal and Q's end here. If it comes out that all this is in fact true and Joe and Mur and the managers were all around and being creeps and groomers, then either Q and Sal were equally a part of it, or they just let it happen, okay? They just swept it under the rug, because there is no way that they did not realize this. If they're all on tour, and the manager's in on it, Joe's in on it, Mur, like there's no way the rest of them were not in on it. Or at the very least, it's so slimy, like you just like ignore it. Come on, bro. What the flip? We just don't know right now, I guess, but something tells me this isn't the end of this story, guys, and I think the tenderloins are gonna be named in some pretty tender topic news articles in the coming weeks. So keep your eyes peeled, bro. Anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. What do you make of all of this? Do you still think that Joe and Mur are innocent? How many more accusers do you think are gonna come forward? What kind of recourse do the Jokers need to take? Comment down below. Have you subscribed to Peablar TV 2 before, guys? No? Subscribe, because I keep you guys up to date with these stories once, sometimes twice a week. So get in the loop and make Peablar TV 2 a part of your weekly schedule. But that's pretty much gonna be it, guys. I'm your boy Peablar. It's been real, and until next time, be well and peace.